From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And he's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league. But they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass, being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Greinke has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping up now, Brett Boone, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. James Shields. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Leading up for the Braves,
The pitch.
the shortstop, James.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 28 on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
We always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting second.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie
Fouled away.
Freeman.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Hit sharply on the ground. Boone is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
In there, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Dale.
Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. There's one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Career line against Greinke. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermeier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Ready now, Johnny Friedrich, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermeier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermeier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermeier now.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, James Shields. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back to SunTrust Park following this.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was. But they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Way to go for the Braves.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, James Bean.
Striding in once again, James Beam. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Two on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Beam over at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 0-1 offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting, center fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Andrew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Boone. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermeier looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier, number 26 for him on the season, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Johnny Friedrich, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Williams coasts under it, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermeier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So digging in now, Nick Williams reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
That evens it up, 1-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Now a ball lined to the left side. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Williams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 out with the man at first. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice A-big.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready once again, James Beam. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, James Beam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermeier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Bases are empty, one man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Looped down towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 Atlanta. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Another full count offering on its way, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Team is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Chris Quinlan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kiermeier is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan.
Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Loud contact by Dozier, and a ball with carry to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Johnny Friedrich, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Standing in, Kevin Kiermeier. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Grandal on at first, nobody out. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
San Francisco, number 26, Adam Frazier.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Giants leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
In now, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Fred McGriff will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 29, Fred McGriff.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
James Beam stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now
but baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Justin Grimm comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Dale Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set now to pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run homer for Andrew Jones, number 33 on the year, as they push this lead up to 9 now. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Grimm, who appropriately gets the nickname Reaper. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. A break. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 2. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, he brought it back. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Beam fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. Settling in now, Johnny Friedrich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Friedrich.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Boone has a play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Popped him up. Number 2 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Smith.
Now to the plate, Joe Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Troy Percival answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Williams is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last strike here for the Giants. San Francisco, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Atlanta sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Zach Greinke hangs win number 11 on his line as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. One and two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Fouled away. Verlander's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. Brett Boone would be next. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and now the Braves will step up. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Bumgarner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys He's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's a pop-up now. Moustakas waits on it. One down. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on-base percentage in his last 10. So any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. Two away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now a throw over in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run homer for Andrew Jones. 34 home runs now on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Boone. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. His line against Justin Verlander, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball 2 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Dozier. That's an out. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They trail things here 2-0. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Dozier carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
At the plate, Johnny Friedrich, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Dozier stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop. 3rd strike. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Set and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Moustakas moving to his left. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Beane.
Standing in, James Beam. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermeier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played 2 full. It's the
Welcome back to SunTrust Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Kiermeier.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermeier now. Fouled away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher, number 40.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And it's fouled away. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. We played 2.5. It's the Braves. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Murphy.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Murphy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. On the ground to third. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Andrew. Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and belted. Home run off the bat of Andrew Jones, his second of the game. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Boone takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We've played 3 full. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. So in now for San Francisco, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Moustakas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So striding forward now, Johnny Friedrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and belted. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Chris Quinlan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Chris Quinlan. The pitcher, number 36.
Into the box now, Justin Verlander. As he rips it on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, James Beam. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down in 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Dale Murphy. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. line. That's a base hit into left field.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermeier. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Andrew Jones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We're through. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Have the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means Kevin Kiermeier will hit next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 2 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Friedrich. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far. And this is now a 7-run ball game. Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It is now 8-1. Adam Frazier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Fouled off. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. In the air out to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
And now back to the leadoff spot from the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Troy Tulowitzki. He went down on strikes last time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Digging in, Mookie Betts, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. looking to send him packing again. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Boone, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. Verlander pauses. 1-2 on its way. Popped straight up. Dozier is there, and that retires the side. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Luke Gregerson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Brian McCann is going to come off the bench.
Number 16, Ryan McCann.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. There's one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Digging in, Dale Murphy. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 8 and the Giants 2. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. O'Day, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
From the stretch, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. Line drive to center field, and Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone, you're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders. But if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still 8-2. Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Atlanta,
Andrew Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So that's their 12th hit of the ball game so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Jones leads off first with 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Williams has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on.
Leading off to the gun, the center fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cody Anderson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nothing. Under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants leave 1, still 8-2. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
63, Yimi Garcia.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johnny Friedrich.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermeier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Grandal shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Fred McGriff will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermeier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but no matter, they lead it. Troy Percival comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Friedrich. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 29.
So stepping in, Brett Boone. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Boone stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. San Francisco, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
8-2 tonight's final. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Justin Verlander records the victory, his 13th of the year. Madison Bumgarner allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record now is 13-3.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the Giants 8-2. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-6. Wellington Castillo plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the Brewers grab the win over the Nationals 9-7. The Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks smacked 15 team hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 10-9. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. Alex Claudio collected win number 3 this year as the Buccos downed the Rangers 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 8-7. The Rays had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-2. The Bo Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-4. The White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-4. The Royals got 18 hits as they pulverized the Twins 11-2. The Mariners starting pitcher, number 45, earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 4-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The A's combined for a 4-hitter as they pounded the Indians 8-2. Bill Fong picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping Toronto beat Houston 5-4. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.